I love Twinblades, and the Black Steel Twinblades only strengthen that love. Being one of the Black Knight weapons, it is buffable with innate holy damage, that we will be taking full advantage of. This infusible Twinblade can grant us a special variant of one of the flashier Ashes of War in the game. Southwest of the main entrance of Shadowkeep, you'll see a small encampment on a hill. Ride up the hill to the encampment, and the knight wielding the weapon will drop it upon defeat. The weapon, being a Twinblade, has fast light attacks. They are a great way to shoot our successive attack power to the moon. We also have a strong attack shared with the Godskin Peeler. Between the light attacks and the Ash of War, I did not use this heavy attack much at all. Aspects of the Crucible, Wings, is one of those moves we all wanted in the base game. Now, nearly a year after DLC release, I finally have a good chance to use the move. It starts with a jump in the air, where we sprout wings. The attacking part of the move is a charge forward, usually. Because we are using a Twinblade, we have an alternate version of the Ash that's a multi-hit spin. This can be a little difficult to aim, and I totally didn't miss it once. But when you do land a head-on hit, or twirl through an enemy to finish them off, the feeling is unrivaled. There were two main spells I used on the run. Golden Vow is forever a great buff, with 15% more damage and 10% more damage negation. The second spell was the weapon buff Order's Blade. This will enchant our weapon with additional holy damage. The Black Steel Twinblades already have innate holy damage, so with additional holy damage, we can attain high attack ratings with only the two aforementioned incantation buffs. There were a few fights where I used Flame Grant Me Strength, but our damage is split between holy and physical, and that holy damage is not buffed by that incantation. Start the fights with your Flask, Golden Vow, and then Order's Blade. Get your successive attack power up with light attacks, and you can keep the pressure up from there. I did not get many poise breaks throughout the run. Because the light attacks don't deal too much poise damage, and the damage output is so high, you'll likely finish the fight before you get a poise break. When the boss is nearly done for, use the Wings Ash of War to close out the act. Much of our damage will be holy damage, but this wasn't much of a problem when fighting bosses like Malekith or Radagon, because we still have plenty of physical damage, and the successive attack power boost helps. Let me know what your favorite Twinblades are. My favorite still has to be the other Holy Twinblade in the DLC, Euphoria. The Luster mechanic and the Vortex Ash of War place it in the top 10 weapons I've used in the last 3 years. Eleonora's Pole Blade and the Godskin Peeler were also powerful, so I would like to know your perspective. For more videos like this every single Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, be sure to like and subscribe to The Jersey Side. Our talismans were the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman, for better stamina regen, Millicent's Prosthesis and the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, for better successive attack power, and the Shard of Alexander, for more damage with the Ash of War. It would be more optimal to equip the Two-Handed Sword Talisman, since we are using light attacks more than the Ash, but buffing the Ash was too much fun. Our tiers were the Thorny Crack tier, for more successive attack power, and the Holy Shroud and Crack tier, for a 20% boost to our holy damage. Our stats at RL 170 are 60 Vigor, 20 Mind, 30 Endurance, 54 Strength, to 2-hand to the soft cap, 15 Dexterity to use the weapon, 13 Intelligence to use Order's Blade, and 48 Faith for the scaling of our incantations and the weapon. I love the Black Steel Twinblades. There is nothing like a good Twinblade playthrough to make you feel great at the game. This weapon works on every boss, and it works well, so it comes highly recommended.